Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Episode 11. We're going into technically the back half.
Yup, and it seemed from the end of the last one that they are on their way to Ba Sing Se.
But
obviously, there's probably things are going to happen.
Well, we already know one thing that happened. They got to go get Appa.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got it confused with the one before that when they flew off.
Oh, they're in the desert.
That's right.
Technically.
Oh no, I'm not getting confused. Sokka, when he found the date, he was like, "No, let's get this to Ba Sing Se," right?
Yeah, we were talking about at the end of the last episode how that's where they're going to be, their next big stop.
I'm wondering what they're going to do, how they're going to get through the desert.
Well, I
think Aang's just going to go by himself.
I was just going to say, I feel like he kind of has to, because he's probably going to travel with them like at first, but then he's probably going to be like, "Look, he'll be gone by the time we get there, if we even do."
Right.
He goes, "Let me go ahead, I'll get him back, and then I'll come pick you guys
up with him."
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Because
they're really kind of stranded out there, though. I don't know if he can leave them, because Toph has trouble. Toph can't see out there. Katara's got only the water that's in her pouch.
Right.
And Sokka, you know?
Right. He's going to do what he does.
But, if Benders come or something like that, he's done for.
Well, what I'm thinking is, too, and you reminded me before we started recording, was those two guys that are...
Oh, and those two guys are still hunting
teacher
Toph.
And was it the boulder? No, it was the other guy. It was the guy that was running the fight.
Yeah. I don't think it was the teacher, though, was it?
Yeah, he sent the two of them to get her back. I'm almost certain.
I thought it was two of the wrestling guys.
No, I think it was the guy running it, who was mainly who started it, and then I forget what his name was.
You.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was those two. But what I could see happening maybe is if it goes to what we were saying before.
Catch up to him.
But Aang had already left to go get Appa, and they're on their own. And if those guys know how to sandbend, but Toph isn't as good, she might have a little trouble.
Yeah.
I really want to see what she can do.
I think she's good. She just can't see. So
well, yeah,
maybe her and Katara work together.
She said specifically
her eyes.
Everything's fuzzy and blurry. Yeah. She can feel things, but she can't pinpoint where they are.
Right.
And then like we said, Katara's only got that little bit of water. I don't know how much she can really do with that.
Right. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Appropriately named The Desert.
Which means they're going to be there for a while.
I would imagine.
The sandbender snuck up on me and there wasn't time for... You just didn't care! You never liked Appa, you wanted him gone! Aang, stop it. You know Toph did all she could.
See what happens when you mess with Appa?
I'm going after Appa. Aang,
yep.
Wait!
Not going with the right intentions, though. Well, I guess he is, but,
You think if we dig out the giant owl, he'll give us a ride?
He's going to have to apologize to Toph.
Did you hear that? Think we dig up the
he'll give us a ride.
What now?
Oh shit.
If you're surprised we're here, then the Dragon of the West has lost a few steps.
I don't think so.
Round him up!
And he's hurt.
Yep. Knew exactly what he was doing. That was awesome. See you later. They really are a formidable duo now.
They're great.
Just Iroh alone's ridiculous,
and
but
Zuko's so good.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting better.
As he should, because he's with Iroh.
Right.
Oh boy. I was gonna say I had a feeling they're gonna come blowing out of that.
Old friends that don't want to attack me.
Is he gonna remember one and that's where they're gonna go?
Probably.
We're drinking your bending water? You used this on the swamp guy!
It does taste swampy.
It's very thirst quenching though.
Nope.
Tripping.
Oh yeah.
Drink cactus juice. Who lit Toph on fire?
Momo. Yeah, he drank it too.
I don't think that's a good idea. Come on, we need to find Aang.
It's like
You
those
gotta
guys-
be able to hide somehow, you know?
I don't know though.
Maybe tunnels.
They were moving pretty quick though. It'd be hard to catch up to them, you know. And hey, they had a big head start.
I hope Aang's okay.
Lost it.
So look who's here.
They're in trouble.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Aang. I know it's hard for you right now, but we need to.
I'm starting to
focus on
wonder
getting
if
off
like
here.
we might be without Appa for a few episodes.
Could be.
Everybody, hold hands. We can do this. We have to.
I was waiting for that. He's trying to fly the other way. Oh, those things really were there, huh?
Yeah.
Giant ass
They're like
bees.
probably like bee vultures.
Yeah. It's a bee with a vulture's head.
Oh no! You've killed us all!
No, he hasn't.
All right.
Yeah.
Bending. No one here is gonna help us. These people just look like filthy wanderers.
So do we.
I was just gonna say, so do they.
I think I found our friend.
You brought us here to gamble on show?
Yep, we knew he was gonna find that friend.
Welcome, brother. The White Lotus opens wide to those who know her secrets.
What are you old gas bags talking about?
I knew it! You two are wanted criminals with a giant bounty on your heads.
I think he's doing
I
this on
thought you
purpose
said
to
you would
protect
help.
them.
He is.
Oh man.
Pretty good.
Classic barroom brawl. Just a cloud.
It's just a cloud. Wait, a cloud. Here, fly
yeah.
up and bend the water from that cloud into my pouch. Wow, there's hardly any in here.
I'm sorry, okay? It's a desert
He's too
cloud. I
angry
did
to
all I could.
waterbend right
What's
now.
anyone else doing? What are you doing?
Or maybe it's a tunnel.
Oh, well, now
It's
they
one of the
can
gliders the
now they
sandbenders
can
use.
use it.
And look,
Oh, right.
it's got some kind of compass on it. We're gonna make it.
He's still tripping.
Drinking like peyote juice out
Yeah.
of the cactus.
It is an honor to welcome such a high-ranking member of the Order of the White Lotus. Being a grand...
I wonder exactly what it is. The White Lotus, you know? Like some type of like secret society or something.
That giant rock. It must be the magnetic center of the desert. A rock? Yes! Let's go! Maybe we can find some water there.
Maybe we can find some sandbenders.
This should be interesting.
I'm gonna do some damage, yeah.
Something buzzing in here.
Oh,
Something
bee.
that's coming for us.
Oh, those bees again, yeah. And they come out at night, maybe? Or not? I was right.
Vulture bees.
Yeah, that's what. But they have just the head of the vulture, and the rest of them is a bee.
There's nothing there.
I guess my head's not as clear as I thought.
I'm completely out of water to bend.
Oh no! No! I was waiting for him. Like, why isn't he flying? That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Sand people?
I think Aang just angrily.
Or you?
Oh, you're
No,
right.
it was sand people.
You know, Aang. Yep. I was gonna say, you know, he's showing up. You know, Qatar's not to like talk him down.
We're heading to Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se?
That's where everyone's
Why would
headed.
we go to the Earth Kingdom capital?
I recognize the sun's voice. He's the one that stole Appa.
Oh. Yeah, because they were all masked. Oh boy.
Where is my bison?
Where is my bison? Yeah, we know what's in those flower pots.
Yep.
Some unlucky soul has an incomplete pie show set.
Damn it, Iroh.
Let's go back to.
Isn't that the one
Lost
he?
the Lotus tile again.
Yeah, but he actually lost it this time.
You said to put a muzzle on him.
You muzzled.
Oh boy. Oh god.
I didn't know it belonged to the Avatar.
Tell me where I is.
I traded him to some merchants.
Just get out of here. Run.
Yeah, get the hell out of there. Oh, Katara's not going anywhere. Just gotta get him down. Poor Aang. Oh, man. Sometimes I can tell when they're gonna end it, and then
Yeah,
there's
that
ones
one-
that, most of the time, they always catch me off
Yeah,
guard.
that one was a quick ending one. I thought they were gonna at least have like a chat, but he does always usually fall asleep when he comes out of the Avatar
Yeah,
state.
it does seem like that.
Uh,
I said it halfway through the episode, but I'm like, I wonder if we're going to go through a couple episodes without Appa, which I think we are.
this might mean that they get to Ba Sing Se quicker than we thought, though.
Oh, yeah. And what's also interesting is that's where Iroh and
Zuko are also
Zuko.
going, yeah.
always conveniently going to the same places. But it does make sense for Iroh and Zuko to go there, so.
That was a cool ass way to end, though.
Yeah, I love the way
I thought
we-
for sure he would, like.
I knew that, I said it like even before it
Yeah, you knew
happened.
she was gonna talk him down, but
But-
at least he got to cause a little damage
I didn't,
first.
yeah, I didn't think he was going to get into the Avatar state like that. though.
No.
But like, the way he like speaks. I think that was the
it's
first.
cool.
Like, I mean, we've heard him a couple times, but like, we saw him like actually like just it was half his voice, half the like that Avatar
That, like, echo.
like monster sound to it
Yeah,
almost.
that was cool as hell. Definitely made that kid shit himself.
Yeah, he did that before he even turned into or went into the Avatar state too. He
Yeah.
was kind of shitting himself.
Well, because Aang was destroying their ships, so the dad at that point
There was only
like,
one-
somebody did something to this guy.
Yeah. My only thing is, did he destroy all the ships in the end, or was there still one left?
Theirs.
Oh, right. Okay. That would make sense.
Yeah.
They are going to need their help, though.
Yeah, and then, like, I wonder if he's going to have an issue getting them back in Ba Sing Se, because now it's, like,
Maybe he's like in an auction.
he's been sold.
Yeah. I don't think I'll have a problem getting them
I
back.
don't, I mean, obviously he'll just blast everybody.
It
in.
will be a problem, but I think
He'll handle the problem.
I'm not
but-
worried about them. Exactly. I'm not worried
Yeah, I
about
don't think it's
them
going to be, like, an easy, they're like, oh, so sorry, Avatar, here's your bison.
handling it. No, of course not. People that are buying, like,
Right,
crazy
they're
creatures are gonna be-
scumbag people.
Exactly.
So there's going to definitely be some good fights along the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious to see, do they get there in the next one?
That's what I mean. Like, they could be. I was just about to say that. Like, they could be there next episode, which
Yeah.
would be awesome. Because then they're going to spend, like...
How are Iroh and Zuko gonna get around now? Are they like, because they were just getting pulled in on that cart, but they're like going out into the desert too. It looked like
Unless that's a delivery to Ba Sing Se.
that guy's gonna carry that cart all the way there
Possibly.
through the desert.
Who knows?
Maybe they know
Who
shortcuts.
knows how far it is, right?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Well, even if I'm assuming it's far, because the desert is probably huge, but like, I mean, I get that makes sense for him to be going there, but like,
Well, that's where they said they were going.
yeah, and it would make sense because that's how they would get it. You'd sneak him in, and
That-
once they're in there, I think they're
Right,
okay.
then they could just make... That's what they said. They'll just blend in with
Right.
everybody else. That was cool that Iroh's a part of, like, some secret
Yeah,
society.
it has to. Like, what do you think it is? Like, we know it's like obviously some type of secret society or club or group, but they don't they didn't specifically like detail
No,
what.
some white... What did they say it was? The
White
White Lotus,
Lotus, yeah.
Club?
Yeah, and that's the one. That's the tile that Iroh once again lost,
Yeah.
but that's the one he always talked about. Now we kind of know why, but now I
Maybe
wanna
there's
know.
like masters from each nation that do it, you know what I mean? And it's just like a meeting of everybody, like how are we gonna solve problems, or you know what I mean?
For a second, I thought it was gonna be something like ridiculous, like a tea club or something. You know, like I wouldn't put it past Iroh to have that.
It could very well be where they just talk
Yeah, it's like a gentleman's like
lounge,
group. Yeah,
right?
where they just talk and drink tea.
Yeah. I don't think that this is what that is, but I could definitely see him being a member of one.
Yeah. I don't know what else this could be because like, what would... It could be, I guess, like, other, like-minded masters from other, like, bending.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that guy definitely seemed like he was... I don't know if he was a
He
bender or
he
not,
didn't fight, though. But he was also very old looking, so...
But he's a member of the Earth Kingdom. So...
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not even just benders, maybe just leaders.
Yeah, I was just trying to think in my head, like... It's probably not benders. It's probably, like you said, like, either leaders or, like...
Important people of...
Like mind.
Yeah.
That are more like Ira, like, where they're more... They're not, like... They don't have an agenda.
Right. I don't know, man. It's cool.
I'm like shocked. I thought for sure going into the episode that it was gonna be a while, or was gonna be this episode. They would just get Appa back, no problem. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they really sold him quick.
Like I said, they probably had a big head start because those things move pretty quick.
Yeah.
And they know the desert well, and that was hours ago. That was the day before, so they had almost a day head start. Well, not even. They probably had a couple hours, but still, they were moving quick. So
regardless, yeah. Yeah, they had not a couple hours, however long it took them to get out of the library.
Well, yeah, because you assume that when the
And
last
then
one
to
ended.
have that whole discussion and then start looking like they're, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe like an hour or two.
But still.
But regardless.
And also, Appa's not like some people, like kind of cargo you can like hold on to for very long.
Right, you gotta get rid of him quick.
Yeah.
Which means they must have scoped him out at the bar, planned it, found him, right.
Like
Just
found
had
the buyer
to bring it
before
to
they
him,
even, yeah.
right. Or they just went right to Ba Sing Se.
That's probably more likely. Yeah. They just took him straight there.
Right. Just sold him.
Because, I mean, I'm not sure because they're in the middle of the desert, like how close they actually are to Ba Sing Se then. You
Yeah,
know?
they could be very close. Like, you know, I don't know.
That would make sense then, because then if they were like an hour ahead, then maybe it only takes them like 40 minutes
Yeah,
to get
right.
there, you know?
Not that far.
Or even if it takes them an hour, by the time they went searching, it could have been. They could have been.
They could have already been in Ba Sing Se.
Right.
They would have never.
Because, well, maybe not though, because we don't see the son that stole him like until they go through a full that night and then the next day.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's a reasonable amount of time for them to go there, sell, and then be on their way back.
Yeah. If it's a one-day trip, not
Right.
even.
It was interesting that I was expecting that to be that whole group that did it, but that was just the father. And
Yeah. It was just one member. Yeah, probably him and his
Punk
friends.
kid.
Yeah. Trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to get a name for himself, screwing up. I feel like that happens all the time. In movies.
Yeah, can't be doing shit like that. Especially not to the Avatar.
Right. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I wonder how is Aang gonna be like pissed like this, like he was. I feel like he'll be a little better in the next one. Like more like
Once he sees him, he'll be
clear-headed.
good, and if like it's not too much of an issue to get him back, then he'll be all right. If it is, he'll just.
Well, I
beat
mean,
up
even
everybody
before
in the
that,
league.
like about like their path there, like is he gonna be?
Yeah, I think he got it out of him.
More
Like, he should be
clear-headed.
more.
Yeah.
More like the Aang we've grown to love.
I think Katara will talk him down.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Katara because she's like the only one that was like thinking that whole episode. Like, well, that wasn't like defeated.
Right.
She kind of pushed him
Well,
through.
because she's the oldest one there after Sokka, and Sokka was tripping balls.
That's right. I forgot about that. Literally almost the entire episode. Even at the end when he thought he was better,
Yeah.
he wasn't. Because he went after the one
That
boss.
was hilarious.
That was. And he was like swinging as hard as he could. He's like, he's not even there.
Sokka's funny, man. This show is great.
And I also thought it was cool too how like when Katara asked Aang to go waterbend that cloud. I had a feeling like right when he flew, I'm like, I wonder if he's probably not gonna be able to do it. Like, when we actually saw him going through it, like I feel like he's doing that way too quick.
Yeah.
Like because he probably just blew through it, you know.
Yeah.
Because he had that.
Because he was mad.
Exactly. And not that like I feel like waterbending you can still be a little mad, but you have to be more like calm about it. Like
Yeah. It's a much calmer
it's very
element.
similar to air.
Yeah.
Air and water are similar
Yeah.
in that way. Obviously more so with air, but with water you still have to, I think, have a calm state of mind. And the other two are the opposites. As with fire, you need to have rage, and earth, you need to have like
Toughness.
Yeah, toughness, anger. I also, well, I might have pointed out during the episode, but like I haven't noticed yet, like how until this one, how Toph's hair was like how it comes down and basically covers her eyes. Like the only time you see her eyes a little bit is when she's moving her head.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it just drapes down over. I'm like, oh, that's like a great design because like you don't have to worry about like seeing her eyes, you know?
Yeah, right.
There's no need to.
Well, she would never move it because it's not
Right.
impeding her vision.
There's no reason to need to see her eyes, you know?
No, but that would be like if you couldn't see out of your eyes, if your hair was hanging in front of your eyes, it wouldn't bother you.
I know, but I'm
The only
saying
reason you
for
move it is
us
'cause it
watching
bothers
it.
you.
I'm not saying from her point of view. I'm saying for us, like watching it, like there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
reason for us to see her eyes. So, which is why I like why they do that,
Right.
because it just reminds you, like, oh, right, she can't see.
Yeah, well, plus they're all faded.
Well, yeah, but I
She
also
looks cool, man.
I think like every episode she's been in so far, there's been like a subtle like, not a blind joke, but like one of them's like,
Yeah.
well, why can't you see it? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It would take some getting used to.
I know. I would trip up all the time.
Especially because she's so good with it. Like you would, like I'm sure you forget sometimes that she's even
I would.
blind.
Yeah, because she could pretty much.
She predicts things before anybody.
She probably sees it faster than you do, and she's not even actually saying it.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, but that would make sense though, because if she feels it, it's probably significantly further away than.
Right. Well, like even in the cave, she was like, "Oh, there's something in here. It's coming right for us."
Yep.
Got everybody out. So like,
Yeah,
you
she
would
had-
definitely forget she was
She
blind.
got like a 10-second head start for them.
But that was cool to see her and Katara team up too. I'm glad that like, I know they worked it out like after that one fight, but I'm glad to see like nobody's holding any grudges.
No, and I think that's going to be a continuance though, like, where they bump heads a lot because they are very.
Just
Not
strong-headed girls.
Yeah, especially tough.
Yeah, she's a no business type lady.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.